Hey everybody, it's Rolls Gamer. Welcome to episode 27 of the Thousand Arms playthrough. And first things first, we got Nelsha's thing to increase um, her intimacy level. Honestly, I don't think she has any she might have like one special attack that she gives you, if that. I know she's one of the girls that doesn't really give a lot of party specials, but she does give you some good magic, like the ability, like the one that lets you increase experience from a battle, and the one that lets you increase like the forging magic MP stat from a level 2 or from a battle 2, which are good. And this is actually comprised of 2 videos, and you'll be able to tell this quick little recording when it ended. A really short video here, like a 2-minute one, and then I have the one after it. And that starts the thing, the video segment, which will continue to the end of this fucking recording, where there's no sound. I'm not sure why. I think at the time I had my laptop accidentally muted. It's just something to remember to check for next time. Because when I record, you see, I don't like to have 2 audio things playing at the same time, and the capture device on the computer will play. So what you do is you plug just any headphones. I think at the time I had headphones that weren't even working, but you plug that into your laptop's headphone jack, and it'll at least be recording that. Or conversely, you just turn the volume really down. But I'm not sure if that affects the capture volume. You know what I mean? So I tend not to even fuck with it. But yeah, here I save and I turn off, and I was like, okay, I just want to do that. This is actually meant to be on the last video, but hey, it's been put out. So wow, that's a choppy looking screen. What's up with that? Maybe it's only in the recording. I just bought some stuff off the Steam Winter Sale, which is going on for till the 2nd. So I would advise you to pick it up. I just picked up like 5 games for $12, but they're all old school because that's the way to do it. You want to get old PC games? Check out Steam. They have a good library. And no, I'm not endorsed by Steam. I just love using it. But yeah, here you'll know there's no background video, so I'm not even sure what I'm going to lay into it. Maybe game music, because I have that, but I doubt it because it's all in like iTunes form. I converted my whole music library to iTunes, which Windows Movie Maker supported an iTunes file? I really would doubt it. So I'll just have to keep you entertained here. And we're picking up Golda, the Beast of the Light, as it were, and it's a pretty powerful summon. But there will be 2 that are stronger than it that we will have. That's just the nature of RPGs in general. You think you have the Beast of Light, the ultimate, but there's always one that's hidden, or something like this. Oh, it's the Emperor. Sorry, a little late reaction there. I'm kind of having a drink of water there. He's trying to pick her up. She must be really good at what she does, which is like she's the jewel master. I don't know if we caught that in the last video. I'm not sure what that has to do with forging. Maybe she forges jewels into things. But I don't know. Wow, it's going to be awkward without background audio to do that. And holy shit, they just did a Dragon Ball Z beam exchange there. And if you remember in the last episode, that giant flying sword thing is coming towards us too, so that's what's about to happen. Icy water. I love it. This is weird, man. I was working on Christmas, and now I'm working New Year's both from 3 to 11, so it's kind of takes the day up. I mean, I can rush back into town, but do I want to celebrate New Year's? Like right now, it's 1:09 in the a.m. I'm about to go to bed here, probably when this is done. But Dianova. One thing I feel this game doesn't really do as great as it could have is utilize a big map. Like in the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough, when we were traveling around, you might have noticed. Check that out if you haven't seen it. The world map is pretty nice and big. This is a small one overall, and we just got the ability when she shot us upstairs earlier with that light. That was giving us the ability to warp anywhere. Rags. I forget what her transformation thing is. We don't even show that off. I mean, I don't even show it off. We won't even get to see it. She's kind of a shitty party member, to be honest with you. Fucking RPGs, they all need like a gimmick character like that. Bring up Final Fantasy VIII again. In that one, it was Quistis with like her blue magic and Selphie with her like special magic. Then you had your normal attackers, you know. And that one's kind of all gimmicky, except for the guys. They have their physical moves, but not a bad thing. Stairs, not much to say. I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time, and it's really fucking something else. I recommend it if you are a fan of Lord of the Rings, because don't expect quite as much of a magical feeling, because Lord of the Rings is fucking amazing. As much as I love that, though, too, to settle the age-old debate, Star Wars before Lord of the Rings. And look at this, we get a nice little animated anime scene, and no audio. Just imagine grunting and metal striking, and yeah. Fuck, he's kidnapping her again. There's some Zelda shit going on right here. Oh, another thing to talk about quick. And like none of the party members just put a sword in his back. But that would be anticlimactic. We need to have a third act. Like any true rival, there's approximately 3 fights. Wow, Final Fantasy created a formula for that shit, didn't it? But we get an anime version of Golda, so that's pretty neat. Just a shame it's not more animated, but I guess there's only so much you can do with a scene like that where it's anime and game rendering at the same time. But here, yeah, just ditch that and go full art mode. We'll see that. We'll definitely be seeing that summon animation though. The right way. Come on, everybody. We're to Death Crimson. Let's go rescue Sodina, I think is what he says there. And this is a pretty straightforward little dungeon here. And this is a reminder to everyone why you always need to heal up. I think you're sleeping. The sleeping that the game makes you do when you switch the disc before this episode, it heals you. Not many games are going to be mean and try to catch you off guard like that, but As I've been saying through the playthrough, Atlas is like a notoriously difficult company with their shit. What to do? Well, in any case, I'll just take an extra jacket with me to work to throw over my work shirt or whatever. Because New Year's is one day I like to party with people. I mean, I like to party with people anyway, but my selection is very limited of people that I can get down with like that. My buddy, who's in town, probably is gonna be doing something if he's not busy with his new lady. So there's an opportunity. Plus, I have a little extra money. That's why I hit the Steam sale and everything. You ever get one of those things where you get paid? It just so happens that your pay period, you get paid 3 times in 1 month. That's the shit. I mean, it's technically not. It's the day before the 1st of January. So it's technically not 3 things, but within my monthly billing cycle, I am being paid 3 times. And I've paid my rent, and I've paid a few other bills already, and I should have a bit left to go wild with. Plus, this is the time of tax returns, too, so I guess I'll use that to maintain and maybe upgrade the Jeep that I drive a little bit. Invest it back into yourself. People try to go wild with that shit, and they buy shit they don't need, or like vacations. I thought about that the other day. I'm not really. I like to travel places, but after like 3 days or so, I'm ready to get back. I like having my stuff. Bearing, continuing the mechanical name thing. Stupid humans aren't permitted here. That's how his voice sounds. And we know how Moose's voice sounds. If not, go check the fucking tape, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I've completed and that here, Weena, when she says Moose, she does like you gained an intimacy level, she's like, Moosa, do. Machines are, this guy had to exist in a game with machines. The machines are perfect, guy. But yeah, boss battle. And he's not too difficult. But we'll see. Just hit him with all your specials. I still haven't got Tornado Voice for him. I have a Revive EX, which is a great product. I've been a great item. I think I've been holding on to that, as a matter of fact. Because that's one you give your character, and it just refills all their specials and health and everything. And I've through this playthrough, I've done some serious leveling, because they all have easily over 1,000 health. That's a good thing. Though if I recall correctly, and we'll see it here, this boss tends to kind of focus on the front line character, which is perfect, because he'll be hitting the guy with the highest defense, who we can heal. And buffing from the back row as usual. You want to get every single bit of bonus there. Hit him with D-Cyclone again. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty tame. I mean, it does a good amount of damage, but it's nothing that can't be taken care of. Her healing kind of sucks, but at least we got Heal Plus to work with, which does quite a bit of restoration. I feel bad there's no audio, but it's going to be that way. 700 damage, that's nice. Wow, he's using attacks a lot. That's a good thing. I don't know. That fucking bastard Wire with his specials earlier. The dude that beat me on the mount hand. He's the worst fight, I swear. Ratchet, who we just fought, the leader of the Damashi, a few episodes ago. She's bad, but not horrible. And honestly, by the time I get to the end of this game, freaking Emperor is a pushover. It's kind of sad to say, but it is what it is. Wow, he's hurting already. This is beautiful. And so I never really found out how the weapons, they change color to like red, and they change shape. Is that how many times they're forged, or what the character's level is? I never figure that out. Because I've had Musa on this, like, the third sword, which is pretty badass looking, actually, by this point. But it is what it is. Yeah, he's going to wipe him. See what this is about. This actually hurts the whole party. He's got one special that does it. That's fortunate. Nothing to worry about. This battle will be over far before he knocks out anybody. That's it, as a matter of fact, yeah. Awesome. It's nice to be a little better than just strong enough. Everybody but mice. That's good. Yeah, once you get into, like, conservatively... Oh, another Revive EX. Fucking awesome. Once you conservatively get into, like... You can beat the game with characters of this level. Conceivably. But get them to, like, in the 70s. You're good. We'll continue next time. See what happens after this explosion.